Hey guys, what's up? It's Youknowcollabs back with another video. Woo! All right, man. Let me keep my cool, before we start. Please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notifications button. We're back with another video. It's Gascalive. And in today's video, we are breaking the intro and outro to the vlog that I made with Smooth Geo and Playboy K. And this is the song Mercedes right here. So we're going to jump right into it. Breaking down exactly what I did with the instrumental. Basically, the whole entire thing, I'm breaking it down for y'all. The intro and the outro. We're starting off with the outro right now. This is the Mercedes beat. I originally called the beat Discipline. I got this melody sent out by my boy Tiffany and Elvinar01. I'm going to play the first 9 bars so you guys kind of catch a vibe. So guys, look. So as you guys can see, the first 9 bars are cool, and I chopped it up right here. I'm basically, it's gonna be quick. I'm gonna keep this nice, straight up to the point. Basically, I'm gonna start off with the 808, show you exactly what I did. I kept it simple. Super simple, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now we're gonna play with the melody so y'all can see exactly how it sounds. And I'm gonna literally let's loop this right here so you guys see exactly what happened. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what happens in the first section, and then as you guys can see, there's more percussion that comes down in this area right here. But yeah, I'm gonna show you exactly what I added. A clap and I added a layered clap. So the clap's on the 3rd, so super simple. You know what I'm saying? Super simple. And then I added this layered clap. Look. It's almost like air. It's an ambience. And then I added this other ambience. It's called a note perk. It's that drip. You know what I'm saying? It's that drip. You know what I'm saying? It just gives an ambience, gives a water feel to the production. And, that's why I call it drip, It's that drip. And then I added the hi-hats, the sauciest part. I'm going to play them by itself, and I'm going to play with the whole thing. So this is the whole thing right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because if you were to play this instrument by itself, it's like, it doesn't make sense. But when you play it all together, it adds such a dynamic feel and rhythmic feel to the production. It's just, I don't know, it makes the production stand out when you add the hi-hats. That's what I've noticed. It like glues everything together. All I do is, I add an open hi-hat. It's right here. Add it on the 1 and the 5. And then here I add only hi-hats on the 4th. Or, yeah, on the 2nd measure of every 2nd bar. So, boom. Boom. You know what I'm saying? And then I repeat it. Then I added this little shaker on the 1 and the 5. Exactly what the open hi-hat's doing it. But it gives more of a groovy rhythmic feel, which is what I was trying to explain to you guys. And then I added the snare. So the snare is, you know what I'm saying? And then let's play together the whole drum pattern as a whole. And then this right here is called, this right here is another snare. It's a backing snare to the main snare. So this is literally the whole pattern here. You know what I'm saying? Woo! I got it driven. And then this is the whole thing together. Look, I'm gonna play it from right here. Holla! And then now you guys can see the whole song of the outro of how it came out. Here it is right here.
Pull up in different Mercedes. I done fucked up your whole name Mercedes. And I fucked her right in a Mercedes. Pull up coupe and I still like the 80s. Pull up with your I'm in a road truck, ballin' with the motherfucking baddies. Yeah, I took me a flight to the A. Yeah, I don't gotta deal with the traffic. She wants Chanel on ice. Pull up codeine and spray.
And hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Now I'm gonna jump onto the next beat. And this beat, I did something different. I already broke up the patterns here so you could see. The only difference between these two patterns is literally just the 808. When you add a dynamic change to the 808 or the sound, it changes, again, the feel and texture of the whole entire production. So, again, I got this beat, super fire. I got the loop sent to me by my boy, Prod Teasy. It's called Quick Scope. 141 BPM was the original tempo, but I lowered it to 118. And I'm going to play the whole thing. I'm going to play the first 9 bars, actually, of the melody, and then I'm going to play the whole thing from the first measure to the 17th bar. So now I'm going to literally play the whole entire thing, and then I'm going to break it down from start to finish. Yes, sir. It's that banger. You know, now I'm going to break it down one by one. Clap. You know what I'm saying? Open hi-hat. Self-explanatory, it hits on the 1, 3, 5, 7, and then it repeats the snare rolls. You know what I'm saying? And then the 808. I used a variation from the spins to the Z, so we start off with the Z. And then we go to the spins, so you guys can hear the difference. And then the last thing I'm going to play for you guys is the hi-hats. Exactly what happened in the hi-hats and the rules and everything. Literally, it's that, and then it repeats. And yeah, the beat's super simple, you know. It's not that much going on, super up to the point. I arranged everything, you know. I made it hit immediately. It's basically like a freestyle beat, so it hits immediately. And yeah, man, you know, I appreciate you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notifications button. And you know, we gonna come back with some more videos, some more vibes. I appreciate you guys for watching. Youknowgasca, out.